Hey, and what's going on, everybody? Welcome to an FPG live series on the sleeper map of Goldcrest for Big Bud action here today. We got both Big Buds here. Actually, we got 4 of them, 2 of each, and we're going to do some corn planting and possibly get ready for a nice silage operation here on Goldcrest. I've got a couple of guests with me. I'm going to introduce those here when we come back. So welcome to those that are watching now, and welcome to those that are coming in later, and welcome also to those guys that may watch this tomorrow. Today, actually last night and today have been huge days for me. I'm going to just talk about it and just kind of relish in the whole entire thing as it's happened today. It's just been a good weekend. It's been a good day. So I'm excited. I'm completely motivated. So I hope you guys enjoy the content. If you do, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Keep up with the content. Keep up with the growth of this channel here over the next summer, the different games, the different stuff we're going to be bringing to you. And also, if you do enjoy the content, don't forget to smash that like button. We'll be back with you here in about 7 seconds. What is going on, everybody? Welcome one and welcome all. Glad to see all you guys here. We got quite a few still coming in, so welcome to you guys that are just joining us. Get a few of my little shout outs here. Welcome. Who we got? Spencer, Chuck, what's going on, guys? L Pete's, what's up? Awesome. Chuck's doing a little logging on Pacific Inlet. That's awesome. What's up, Desert Punk Junior? Mike, what's up, Mr. Triple M? That's right, hashtag FPG United. Who else we got here? Somebody got a lot of y'all had a nice little conversation. What's up, Chevy Boy? How are you? Hey, Jimmy, what's up, man? Paxton, yes, it is time to start. Time to get this show on the road. It's typical Giants, man. It's why sometimes I don't play, especially console multiplayer. It sucks. So yeah. Anyway, we'll deal with it, and it'll be all right. What's up, Groovy? How are you both? And Austin, yes, man, I'll get that video. We'll talk about that here in just a little bit, man, because I definitely want to keep that going. I've gotten some people sending some pretty cool stuff in, so we'll keep that going. What's up, Paxton? Justin, what's up, the Rebel Hammer? Hey, what's going on, man? There's my brother, Greg Outland. How are you, man? What's up, Brady? Yes, the Great Plans Planter. That is what we are going to be using today. I love that thing. It's right in the middle. It's perfect. What's up, Lawrence? Welcome to the stream. And Mr. Ron Zach Gilming, what's up, Bird? Hello, Tyler Shireholtz or Shearholtz. You can let me know how it is. Travis, what's up? Jared, what's up? And is that everybody? Triple M, Jared, yes, that is everybody. So welcome one, welcome all. Hope you enjoy the stream. Don't forget, like I said, if you haven't, subscribe to the stream. Don't forget to hit that like button and then hit subscribe and keep up with the content. So I got 2 guests here to introduce you to. One of them, actually 2 of them, one of you is going to actually remember. The other one is one of our kind of regular guys. So Mr. Mike, Mr. 212182, you guys know him as Michael E in chat. So welcome, Michael.
What's up, guys?
What is up? And the next guy here is an old school favorite. He goes way back with FTG. I saw him today playing a little farm sim, so I was like, I have got to get him. Some of you original FTG members will remember him as Mr. Mario. So welcome to Mario. I'm glad he could join us today on our stream. So welcome, man.
Thanks, man. I'm glad to be here. Hello, everybody in chat. It's gonna be a good night.
That's it, man. What's up, Vaquero? How you doing, man?
Vaquero.
Nice to see y'all, man. Chuck said, hey, Mario.
What's going on, Chuck? I see you.
Alright, so, hey, what's up, DM to the double G, man? Corbin Barber, what's up? Hope you guys are doing well. So just a little synopsis. I kind of did the same thing I did on the Sosnovka map. I've combined some things. We're going to actually do a little bit of plowing. I'm actually going to set this full thing up. We're going to pull all 3 Big Buds out and do a multi 3-play stream on this. See if we can't do this. I'm going to let these guys roll out in front of me, so I'm just going to follow up in a quad track. So, Michael, if you guys want to take on down to 25 is where we're going. I like it, man. Things are huge. Good stuff, man. That's good stuff. I'm going to hop in the old quad track. I hope AJ's watching. What's up, Silence?
Take anything?
We'll grab. I tell you what. You know what? Let's do this. While the plows are down there, so let's go ahead and grab. I actually may need to bring those to you. I don't know if you guys can squeeze through here. Tell you what. Let me just bring these to you. We'll have to fill these up. So I tell you what we may do. I'm glad you said that. I'm glad you said that. What's up, Silent Sloth? Got the big bud. Awesome. 30 minutes ago. Sweet. What's up, Scott? How are you, man? You know I ain't gonna forget you, Scott. Come on now. You ought to know better, man. I'm disappointed in you, man. You weren't online, man. I haven't seen you online in like a month. I hear you, M to the double G. I saw that, man. We've been it's just been a little crazy all day, man. I actually spotted in, but I wasn't really able to do much chatting and talking, so just spacing in and out. What you think, man? What you guys think of the big bud? 10 out of 10? You thinking 5 out of 5? There you go. What's going on, Jace? Morris or Moros or Moros? How are you? That 6-hour stream, man, it's intense, dude. That is intense. More than I could do, man. More than I could do. That's good there. As Michael drives through my crops. It's cool, bro. Don't worry about it. We're gonna take. I guess we're gonna take the scenic route with the big bud. 10 out of 10. 100 out of 1. Zach gives it a 10 out of 10. I'll give it a 10 out of 10. If anything, I'll give it a 10 out of 10 just on the tools alone. Now, what you guys think? What do you think, Mario? You've kind of been out of Farm Sim for a bit, man. So you kind of coming back into the fray with a lot of new stuff. What you think?
Yeah, pretty good, man.
Yeah.
I give it a 10. Yeah.
What about you, Michael? Barely hear you. I don't know if they'll hear you.
I'm playing with a smile right now.
Oh, yeah. What's up, Kyle? How are you, man? 20 out of 10. Wish they have included a little seed hole. Yeah. What? Okay, so I guess as we're kind of getting ready to set up here and taking this long scenic drive down this ridiculously straight road, which is the only part I hate about this map. So I got a notification today that my PC got held up in San Pablo, California. So I'm not sure what happened to it, but needless to say, it is 2 days late, or at least possibility of 2 days late. So if it comes in today, I'm not going to be here tomorrow to pick it up. So sign for it. Nobody's going to be here. So I'm going to see if I can get them to put a hold. If not, it'll be here Thursday. So that's the best I could do, man.
Holding up traffic.
Yeah. Yeah, these things are ridiculously slow. Overtake. Well, we're gonna sit here and ride beside Michael here and check it out, man. As we're riding down the road, it's good, man. I like it. I think it's typical. Everybody likes bigger is better, man. I did realize that I'm streaming before AM or Raging. No, I was looking for them to stream all night because I was hoping they would. But well, this sucker turned out in front of me. But I have no idea, man. Horsepower for him, yeah, man. I wish it was running, man. It's just it's chilling right now. It's chilling in the UPS freight wherever it's at, man. Yeah, movie guy, man. Scott. He's a little bit of a naturalist when it comes to old streams. He's sensitive on those issues. Alright, so let me tell you what, let me purchase one more, and I guess anywhere up here, man, anywhere down through here, we can put that in there. I just want to get another plow out and get that all hooked up. You are streaming before AK and Raging. I guess I didn't know if they were streaming tonight or what. I don't actually talk to them on a regular basis. I kind of just take a shot in the dark. Let's so I think this one should just I don't know that it fastens up directly to this. I might need the other unit there. Probably do. Nope, there we go. Awesome. Yeah, maybe, man. Who knows? What's up, Chris, man? I almost missed you guys up there. Fun on both maps, American Outback. Yeah, that's gonna be a good one. I knew there was quite a few guys PS4 that were streaming with that one in particular, so I figured I would did a little bit of modification of this one, just the same as I did on the other one. And I mean, this map's still good for it. All right, I guess let's see. I think all these are hooked up, so y'all want to back up to those plows there. What's going on, Dr. Eel? Yes, sir, man. Got any new potential subs out there? If you like the content, don't forget to throw down a subscription there and hit the like button. Much appreciated. Get your name and nice shining flashy lights on the stream. Get a nice little shout out. Let's see, Michael. That's mine, actually. My bad. Let me pull it out of the way. I'm sorry about that. I forget y'all can't just like squeeze through down the sidewalk or nothing without tearing up the Dick's parking lot. Yeah, man, almost 1,000. So I guess I'll use this. We got quite a few in. So I stopped in today over at Raptors. He came in last night to the stream and had some really nice, super nice, encouraging words. Which the thing about it, especially for those guys that stream, you guys know that. I mean, for the most part, we take care of one another and try to push each other's stuff, and we're always kind of pushing each other. And sometimes when you get so big, you just don't think that, especially those guys that are just starting out and brand new YouTubers, you don't really think that they're kind of, that they would need the help, or you get ambushed so many times for a shout out. Just say my name, just do this, just do that. And I think, after a while it can probably get a little bit taxing. And so anyway, I stopped over his stream. I saw he was streaming Big Bud on this, ridiculously huge map on PC and stuff. And I just stopped in and was just like, hey, what's up? Do a little small super chat out his way. And he just had so much just nice stuff to say on stream, man. Just stuff he didn't have to say. And it was just a super duper 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 day. So it got it completely all off to just a great start, man. It was great. So Wait a minute. I missed some stuff up here. Oh, yeah, so anyway, he told, there's like 300 and some odd people watching, and he told them, he said, y'all 300 and some odd people, go check this guy out, go sub to him right now. Basically drop out of my channel and go sub to him. And I mean, of course, my mouth is just sitting there literally on the ground, because I've got videos to prove all this. You can go into his Big Bud, and it's in there. I'm not sure how long he streamed, but I couldn't believe it. He said it. So anyway, that's where all these 924 came from. So I would love to hit it, but I don't think I'm gonna hit it tonight. We'll have, I guess you can say it'll be wishful thinking, but I guess it could happen. We'll see. What's going on, Tavin? Just catching. There you go, AJ. I knew it, dude. That's why I brought it out for you, man. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get this thing. What's that for corn? There it goes. So this thing only needs about 500 on this plow. So the Quadtrac's got plenty enough power to get this thing started. So, and I missed you, Mo. What's going on, Mo Edgar? How are you, Dr. Ill? I sent you stuff, man. I don't know if you caught it there on your PlayStation. Yeah, Triple M. It does make it good, man. It actually makes plowing doable. By all means, it actually completely speeds the process up. FG United, that's it, man. Honda four-wheeler master, what's up, man? Thank you there, Silent Sloth. Appreciate that, bro. What's his name? Raptor. He's the guy with the Velociraptor as his icon. Yeah, I do have proof. I would actually, I probably could. I don't know. Do I have it on here? Yeah, I could probably actually set it up about halfway and play it, man. You know I videoed that, man. Come on, baby. There you go. I'll make this last one up here, and what we may do, we may just go ahead and go to the long side, and we'll just go ahead and drag down that whole entire side. It's gonna be a little. It's probably gonna be a little tight on this side, so we'll just do the best we can with it. You'll make 1,000 accounts. I think you made like 5 yesterday. And get some lag in these servers, man. Stand this. Oh, you were there, Bird? Awesome, man. I think, you know what? Actually, I think I saw you come in. I think you'd said something like right after that. So, yeah, man. Hey, thank you there, Chevy Boy, with a nice $10 donation. Appreciate that, man. Much appreciated. I do have donation set up, guys. Feel free to throw in a donation, but don't feel like you have to. Any and all is appreciated. It can be $1, it can be $2, doesn't have to be anything. I don't honestly, Silent Sloth. I'm not exactly sure. I know a couple of the guys, and like AK Ragin and Auto Dilly, I know those guys all kind of had done some stuff with Raptor. I don't really know if that. I never really kept up with him that much, because his streams are honestly, they're kind of overwhelming. I mean, it's just so hard to follow everything that's going on. It's hard to read all the chat. It's hard to just take it all in, and so I'm not sure if they said something or what, but he just showed up last night, man. It was awesome. I mean, totally unexpected. And I say it every single night. You know, AK, the Savage, Movie Guy, who else we got? We got Ragin. But now you can add Raptor into it. There's a guy, Johnny7610, that's I think he's over out in the UK. He does some streaming. I mean, all these PC guys have been just so supportive of me. So, you know, it's much appreciated. I always say I don't know how deserved it is, but man, it's so appreciated, and it's so nice to kind of be a part of a bigger community that's not so worried about what platform you play on, but just actually care about what kind of guy you are. It's nice. It's nice, and that seems to kind of be the case with him. Yes, thank you, Jared. I appreciate that, man. Yes, Scott, I knew you would hate it. Yeah, yes, Mike, it had me beat too, man. Had me beat. Yeah, man, we're just getting a lot of. Some of this too is the textures. I'm just gonna go straight through the middle, man. Some of this is the textures of this. I'm just gonna plow this whole entire thing up. We're gonna like reset everything. Where'd Michael go? Is he in there?
Over here on this side.
Oh. Well, here, we'll wait on you, man. Why don't you come on down here? Yeah, appreciate that, Jared. This is Goldcrest. We're just doing some extensions on the fields, trying to just give special console guys another option besides Sosnovka. Trying to give them something else besides, you know, totally if Mustang Valley comes out. Mustang Valley is not guaranteed on console yet. I don't even think, as far as I know, it's been released for PC yet. So even if that happens sometime this week, or whether it's a Friday surprise, I mean, I have no idea. I'm just following the topics on the forum. So, I mean, as far as I know, it hasn't actually crossed over with console yet. So there's actually no telling what it can be, man. Yeah, man, Otto's cool, man. I like him. I just really just kind of met him the past couple of times. I think watching Raging Stream once, kind of got to talk to him a little bit, and last in AK. So seems like a really cool dude, man. So. What am I playing on? Kevin Castanera? Is that right, Castanera? Yeah, man. I'm on PS4 right now. PC will be soon, a couple of weeks maybe, and then we'll see what happens from there. What's going on? Is that Mattias Lezowicz? Teal, Bird, you will definitely see me in ATS. You'll see me in ATS. You'll see me in ETS. You'll see me on X-Plane. Every single one of those is going to happen. So I'm ecstatic about it. And if you guys are just joining in, actually just waiting on my third guy up there, man. I think.
I'm plowing behind you guys.
Where's Michael?
I'm plowing behind you guys.
No, I don't see him.
Yeah, you must. Wait a minute. Where's he? Oh, there he is. Yeah, there he is. He's coming.
Oh, yeah.
I
see him.
I'm working.
Yeah, there he comes. Yeah, I was wanting to get you on, get you in the shop, man. You're leaving out there hanging out there working in the corner like Chuck always used to do. What's going on, Desert Punk? That's right, man. FTG United. Bought Big Bud. Can't find it to download. What am I doing wrong? Chevy Boy. PS4, Xbox. I'll show you right quick if you're PS4. What's going on, Lorenzo? How are you, man? I really think earlier saying the PlayStation Store hadn't released Big Bud yet. You know, Mike, that's possible. I know that's why. Well, it should be. Today was release day, so it should have been out this morning. Okay, so here's what you're going to do, Chevy. Go back into your thing. Whoops. Oh, shoot. Hang on. My bad.
Hey, Mario, can you hear me, Mario?
Yeah, we got you now.
Okay.
All right, so you wanna pull in right here. Hey, thank you there, Andrew. Back. I think that was the filling some seed for FTG. I need to change that. You can go to PlayStation Store down here on the bottom end of this. If you get it, you just bought it, but you haven't downloaded it. Is that correct? If it hasn't downloaded, then what you might want to do is go over here. So you want to go up here to your notifications. When you hit your notifications, you want to go over here and see where it's at. So you should have a download. And if it's not there, then honestly, I'm not exactly sure what else to tell you to do. Mine started coming automatically. Five more minutes. Kevin Castaneras. I hear you, man. Yeah, Bird. Once we move over, man, and I make the jump, I mean, you know, that stuff's gonna be a little bit easier than, you know, trying to make all that stuff happen on console, obviously. So, delete last message on Twitter. Yeah, probably. I don't know that I actually got anything that came through. Oops, wrong person. Let me make sure this. Let me make sure he goes. All right, he's not gonna go through. All right, there we go. Oh yeah, sounds good, Scott. Not a problem, man. Not a problem. What's going on, Higgs boys? Should say download. Yeah, there should be downloads. You should have notifications, downloads. I don't know if there's probably not uploads or anything like that. Let me catch up here a little bit with chat here. Just spawned it. I was about to eat this morning on the farm sim. What's going on, Smash and Fall number 9? How are you? Good to see you. Little jumpity jump here on the console. Part of it's the sugar beet field. I think the PS4 is lacking a little bit in its ability to keep up graphically. Go figure. Y'all kind of wonder why it's. I just by the time you start streaming and hosting a, hosting your live stream plus doing 3 or 4 people, the Big Bud's actually got a lot of. I mean, it's good. It's good quality modeling, but it's actually got a lot of modeling to it. So it's it takes a little bit of resources to really move that. And so you guys can see where I've kind of come in here and chopped all this stuff up to where we can extend all this out. So. Turn that up a little bit so I can hear. There we go. What's going on, Hicks boys? How are you, man? What's up, Brandon? How are you? I just stuck mine upstairs. I didn't take a rifle to it. But it's all good. Yeah, GPS mod would be good. I mean, I think out of all the directional kind of like that courseplay, any of that stuff, I think the GPS would probably be the one. Even a simplified version they could probably enact for a PS4, and I honestly think they could probably do a GPS mod or even a collection of mods similar to that that's maybe housed by Giants themselves. I almost think they could do that and actually sell it as a DLC, but I don't know, then that gets into a lot of other stuff, makes it hard if you buy that, and I guess it's like any other DLC. I mean, use it or not use it in multiplayer. I guess it's no different than anyone else when they don't have access to it. Wow, I'm sorry I screwed that lineup, guys. Yeah, that was pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, I'll start over here on the corner. I'll do this one. Heck yeah, Spencer. Says it's installed, so after I click downloads now, it was added. Let's see. Okay, it says it's installed, so I click downloads now, and it says it was added to downloads. All right. Well, I guess that's good. Oh, hang on, man. Hang on. What's going on, JP Bellevaux? Back up just a little bit, Mario. There we go. I don't know what happened to it there. It just totally picked up. There we go.
Oh.
Yeah, sorry.
It was the lag.
It may have been, man. It may have been. Oh, how did I change FTG for the win? Thanks, bro. How did I change the background on the PlayStation? It's a theme. When I bought the season pass with Farm Sim, it came with that theme, so I just made that theme active. And it comes with the primary and the secondary, and that's what it is. All right, cool, Chevy boy. Nice to know you. Let me know what you think of it. I'm sure you'll love it. Now, see if we could do this like every single one and plow with this kind of a veracity on every single one, man. It'd be okay to plow on the maps. Alright, see you, Silent. Good to see you, man. Awesome, smashing. Thank you there, Chevy boy. Appreciate it, man. I try to help out when I can. We kind of get to the point where most of us have played this game enough to where we kind of know all the idiosyncrasies, but there's always, that one thing that you can ask a question and get a quick answer for. So glad I can assist in helping that every now and again. Yes, Jarrett, I do have crop damage on. Yeah, it's doing good. I mean, it's pulling at 9. I think that's the general speed of the plow. What's going on, Jules? How are you? Good to see you. Jules is up early this morning. It is 4 in the morning UK time, so thanks for making some time for FUG this morning, Jules. I appreciate it. All the plowing, man. What you talking about? This is the good stuff, man. I would have put the little bud up here, but it can't pull this plow, sadly. Uploaded videos of the wildfires of Florida here, man. Dang. Sweet, thank you for that, Bird. FTG, yes, man. 626, 620, 927. Just a little forward, guys. If you have subbed and did not see your name get up there, the general reason with that is because you keep your subscribers private and you don't allow other people to see them. I don't know if you go change that in YouTube right now if it's going to make a difference, but that is typically why it does that. So just in case you're wondering, that's why your name didn't pop up. Awesome, Kevin. So what do you think about giveaways? Giveaways are cool. I've already given away. We give away two $25 Amazon gift cards actually it was a 600 sub giveaway. I'm planning on doing another one here in 1,000. We're going to do I guess a couple of things. I tell you what, we'll do a Steam. I was thinking about this last night. We'll do a Steam card for PC guys. And then we'll do an Xbox card, and then we'll do a PlayStation card. And that way, if you are not a PC guy, then it's pointless for you to enter in that particular giveaway. Same vice versa. If you're a console guy, it's pointless for you to enter into the Xbox one. You know, if you're looking to get a PlayStation card. So I think we'll try to cover all three bases consoles with Steam, and then we'll do PlayStation, PSN Network, and then we'll do Xbox Live. So we'll see what that happens with that. Only gave me 100 to reinstall the entire game just to get the DLC. Wow, man. 10 hours, it sucks, dude. FTG, it's so not UK. I just know what time it is there. Working again, I hear you. I hear you. I know, man. We need to get the Giants on the old classic antique tractor mod for Scott. Thank you, Carson. That means the world, man. There's a lot of competition out there, so I certainly appreciate that. Certainly appreciate that, man. Still have to buy it. See, I thought that. See, I thought it was if you didn't pre-order. You only got that tractor if you pre-ordered, and I think that tractor comes in a $3.99 tractor pack. I think. I want to say I'm pretty sure of that. Why don't you go ahead and lead one there, Mario, and I'll follow you. That way it's a little easier for me. That way I can't be held responsible for not pulling a straight line. I know you weren't, man. You just buying your time saying, "Aw." Thank you, Chuck. This Fiante's still near the charger port.
Mario, if you want, you can go a little bit further down, because I'm coming right in that line right there.
Oh, yeah. I see you.
Yeah, we can wait on you, Michael. That's no problem. It has no beacons, man. No beacons for safety. It's only got a beacon on the plow. That's hilarious, Bellevue. Bellevue. He said he was French, and then he said it was 15 years ago. He's Canadian, really. I was like, trying to say stuff about France, and he was like, yeah, I don't live there. It's like, come on, man. I did get a, you guys can go check it out if you didn't believe about Raptor. I guess I made some, it must have been in chat last night, because I must have made some comments to the other guys that were Dutch, and I actually talked to them in Dutch. And so he made a comment about my Dutch. So if you go to that last video, he made a little comment about that. So I thought that was kind of funny, because he had said something in the stream that I thought was hilarious. But it's so true. Like we myrtleize and we kill people's names, but he was like, you know, it's the thought that counts, and at least we tried. But we mess up so many names on here, it's not even funny. Alright, so I'm gonna let these two guys take a lead here. We can grab that middle one there, Mike. That's not a problem. You can pull in here behind Mr. Mario, and I'll bring up the rear here. That's what she said. Do we get options on the plows? Well, I mean, we get. What do you mean options? You talking about different sizes or different widths, or what you referring to? He still speaks French. Hey, what's going on, Stunt? How are you, man? Good to see you. Yeah, I know y'all figured y'all would hear the little whisper. What's going on? Going back out at 50 guys here watching. I'm not sure how many likes. You guys can let me know how many likes. But if you're new to the stream, welcome. Please feel free to throw something down in chat. I do enjoy meeting all the new guys. There's tons of new guys in here that's come in over the past weekend. It really has been extremely nice. So if you guys want to say something, please feel free to do so. I will talk to anybody and everybody on here. Welcome to the stream, and throw a like and so a sub if you are enjoying yourself. It feels Seed Hawk gets it. Oh yeah, Seed Hawk does, man. It's Seed Hawks. It's pretty intense. It is pretty intense. Yes, we have the same. Yes, we have the same option on that. I forget what they call it, but yeah, we do have two options on the plow. Did you read it? You was doing something else. Folded. I tell you that. Failed the moody life. I needed a diaper. Yeah, I really understand that. Thank you for that like, Jared. Should be two options. Yep, I'm not sure what the other one's called. I know we have two though. Sweet Austin. Vids, man, we need vids. So anybody that's here that's actually does some actual real life farming, works for one, has family that does farms, even if it's small scale, even if it's large, it doesn't really matter. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to compile a couple of really nice videos that I can do a couple of nice intro videos for the YouTube channel. So these will be videos that's really put together as a part of the whole community as a whole. We'll edit it up, do try to do some nice stuff with it, and then we'll give you guys, you know, I'll try my best. I'm not going to actually put any kind of who the picture is, just in case it's with employers and they may not want their stuff over YouTube without unauthorized use. You kind of got to be careful of that. So anyway, that's something I am going to do. So if you do work on a farm like that, please send me some stuff. fulltiltfarming@gmail.com. Much appreciated. I think it's going to be cool, and it's a good way to kind of give back into the community there and feature the actual real life work courses of the fleet. So send them, Jarrett. It doesn't matter, man. Cows, sheep, I don't care, man. You send them, and I'll thumb through everything, and you know, I'll figure out what I can use and what's going to be what fits with the theme of the music. I mean, the theme of the video, and we'll go from there. Come on, I just wanted to turn it. Why did I fold it? Waiting on the turn. Send it, Bellevue. 31 likes, 43 watching. Awesome. So welcome you guys. Thank you for number 927 there. Easiest way would neither be send it on Google, whether you got like Google Drive. I do have Gmail. You can send it through Google. You can also do like Dropbox and send me the link that I can download it. And if it's small enough, you should be able to directly email it in the video as an attachment into the email. Nice, Mike. It's alright, man. That's nice, smashing. That's a good one, man. Oh man, that's good. You were thinking you didn't pull the old FTG United on her, did you? That would have been funny, man. I'd have loved to seen a video of that one. Whispered in her ear. That's what she said. Vid's rubbed off. Hey, tabbing, man, that is anything, guys, whether it's taking care of cattle, whether it's driving in a tractor, whether it's in a tractor. I know one of our community guys, Jamie, I think he's actually got like a loading truck. I don't know if it's a company or if he works for one, But he sent me some stuff where he's loading up like a Cat Challenger, you know, with the tracks and everything, and it's an awesome video. So he's just loading them up in transport. So I mean, anything that has anything to do with like diesel tractors, any of that stuff. I mean, and like I said, I'll just sift through everything that I get. I'll put it all together. We'll try to make a couple of community intro spots for the live streams, and of course, when you see your stuff through there, you know, it'll be you. Well, it's fine, Austin, because your stuff is still I mean, you're pulling, but you're pulling tractors, so that's you know, that's still in the farming realm. You know, Austin does, him and I guess his family does a lot of tractor pulls and stuff, but they're all doing it with old you know, diesel, you know, kind of old school model tractors. So it's pretty cool, man. I see you, Kevin. Go get your rest. Well, it's okay, man. I don't care. Oh, that'd be cool, man. That'd be cool, Bilbo. Yeah, anything you think of, man, that you get a good idea to do some film or anything, man, just send it to me, dude. Like I said, if it's farming related, I will definitely look through it and sift through it. Not a problem. Pictures are fine, but I definitely want enough video to kind of balance it out, so where people aren't just like watching an FTG slideshow. FTG, she'd have been like, "What?" Then she might have spit on your steak, dude. You might have not. It might not have been a very smart move. Well, I'm looking at my shuttering and shaking. I really honestly can't take no more than 3 or 4. If you want to email me, JP, you know, I'm planning on doing this all week, whether it's harvesting, whether it's continually keeping up what's going on here with the Big Bud. I've also still got American Outback, and I've got Sosnovka. So if you want to, man, send me something. I'll see if I can't try to get you in. I've got a couple other people I know we're kind of before you, so I might see if I can't try to get them in a stream maybe tomorrow night, and we'll see if we can, if you want to, and see if we get you in. Usually 3, 4 is the limit if you're not running Big Bud, but this Big Bud stuff, for whatever reason, on Goldcrest is just a little bit resource heavy. Anytime those Big Buds get in the way, you can see how it starts shaking and stuff, and I don't know if that's just lag in the server, or if that's just the hardware of the PS4 just not really being able to keep up. Alright, sounds good, Tavin. That'd be awesome, man. What's up, Benedetti787? What's going on, dude? Has come back to YouTube. That's it, man. Thank you, Paris Dudley. Appreciate that. Thank you for number 28 and 29. Let me just make sure that this thing is updating. I want to make sure. Let me do a little refresh here. I just want to make sure that my alerts and everything are still going through. Just want to log out and log back in here. It's missed, like, I don't know, it's probably missed 8 or 10. I hate that too. It actually worked really good the other night, so I was hoping I could keep it going. Alright, let's see, what is it? 12:20? Okay. Alright. So I guess things are alright, I guess things are good. Alright, I'll keep it on it. Well, thank you, Bird. Yeah, I enjoy trying to somewhat do it the right way. I just like equipment. There's quite a few sim games I think I'm gonna enjoy getting on. I know there's a lot out there on PC, but no, I still you know, I don't know. I just enjoy it. I think the whole thing with console and console itself, you know, is not that bad. It's just the one challenge with console. Hey, there we go. CG6 Speed. Thanks for filling some seed for FTG. Appreciate that, brother. Yeah, man, it was crazy last night. It was crazy. What mods am I using? Basically got the Big Bud pack. I'd have to send you a list. I tell you, if you just send me your name, we'll just meet up a little bit early. I usually meet up if I stream at 11. We usually meet up or try to meet up around 10:30 and let you go ahead and compare mods. I actually don't have a ton on this map. When I do multiplayer, I take as many non-functional ones out of the ball game so that I don't have to worry about trying to sit there and spend forever and a day trying to get things lined up. Because really, at the end of the day, on console, there's not too many mods besides vehicular mods that are really good. You know, a lot of small stuff, they just don't need it on this map. How does one send me a video? Kyle, one sends me a video by full tilt farming at Gmail. Now, you can attach that video, or you can go to Dropbox, create you a free account, and you can literally upload it to Dropbox. It doesn't matter how big it is. It could be an hour and a half long. And then you can send me and share that link with me, and then I can download it through Dropbox. That's probably the easiest way to do it. But if you guys don't have that or don't want to mess with it, email will be fine. Even if you have it uploaded to YouTube, I can grab your videos off of YouTube in HD without you giving them to me. So that's also if you've got a link to it on YouTube. I just need to have some at least clarification that it's really you. And not, you know, not just some YouTube video you found off the side. Video knowledge coming to pulling, yes. Get a bit of in the Yamaha mudding. That's cool, Spence. That is cool, man. Like I said, man, if it's got anything to do with diesel and farming, tractors, any of that stuff. Let's see. Let me shoot. Did I fold that? Yes. Let's turn that around. What's up, FS17? PS4, how are you? Good to see you. I guarantee you were getting some looks, man, jamming some Dwight Yoakam, man. Dang. What was that crazy movie he played in? He played in some crazy movie. I actually did like him as Chelios in the, God, what series was that? Do you guys remember? When he was, the doctor, it's the one that had Jason Statham in it, and he had to take that drug to keep his heart pumping. Y'all remember what that was?
Like Rush or something like that.
Crank.
Crank, there you go.
That was it, Crank. Yeah, Dwight Yoakam was like the psychiatrist in that one, man. He was hilarious. I actually liked him in that. Couldn't stand him as a singer. Texting and farming, Chuck. That's good, man. Oh, you resub, Tavin. Thanks, man. JP Bellevue, I am in the Eastern Standard in the U.S., New York time. So it is 12:30 for me right now. I like these plows, but even on the bigger maps like this, it's still kind of tough to use them sometimes to make those turns. Yeah, the whole sign of Goldcrest, pretty much, man. I'm not sure. We got this last little bit over here, but at 10, you know, you're basically we're pulling it at 60 meters. No, 30 meters. Let's turn some lights on. I'll probably actually speed it up here once we get in the dark. Yeah, Crank too, man. All those Crank movies are good. I'm a big Jason Statham fan anyway. Yeah, it's kind of like the James Bond with I can't remember that guy's name, Daniel something, but he was top notch with James Bond. It's kind of the same way Jason Statham, man. It's just hard to compete with him. He's just good at what he does. Yeah, Chuck's saying it's kind of hard to hear you guys. So you guys might want to bump your mic volume ups in your settings, or maybe hold the mic closer.
Does that sound better?
Sounds better. Let's see what they say. I guess that would be if you're, depends on what time zone you're in, JP. Alright, if you do that, Michael, yeah, I'll do that over here. What's going on, George? How are you? Yeah, Chuck said that was good. No, the place I did, they charged me for shipping because what I got was liquid cooled on the cooler on the processing was liquid, so it was I guess it was transported as a liquid through the UPS, so they charged accordingly for that. I'll just say. We'll see what this thing comes shipped as. I know what the weight they send it as. So we'll see what the shipping is and what the actual packing was. I'm going to try to do an unboxing video with it. I think that would be kind of cool. Digital Storm kind of wanted me to do one when they found out I was a aspiring YouTuber and very serious about it. Via the Machina Vault. So we'll see what comes of it. But I would like to do it anyway. I think it'd be cool. So you guys will get to see what it look like. I better not see one person unsub from the channel.
Don't do it. You're going to lose your subscribers, man.
Oh, man. Gave a daily dose wife. Dwight, man, that's hilarious. Central time. Okay. Yeah, Central's 2 hours behind me, I think. No, it's... What time zone are you in, Michael? Are you in Central?
1 hour behind.
1 hour. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, sounds good, Billavo. Yeah, no problem, man. I'll shoot something, compile something for you. So did they charge you a lot for shipping? Yeah, they did. I'm not gonna lie. I think that was part of it too. We'll just kind of see. We'll kind of see. Well, I mean, really, we'll just see how much they charge and see what it looks like shipped. If they did a really good job and packed it well. I guess in the grand scheme of what I paid for it, I wouldn't say that it was a huge amount, but it was more than I expected. But I don't really remember seeing anybody that was really offering much different, because especially with what I was looking at was the liquid stuff. That's where they get you, because that's like a specialty transport. At least that's what they charged me for, so I don't know, man. That's just wrong, Mike. That's wrong, man. Why are you destroying the crop? Because I don't want any of this on here, and part of this is to showcase a little bit of the big buds, especially the plows, cultivators. Showcase the seeders. We're going to do some corn. I doubt that we get fully over to doing any kind of a harvest on it. We'll just kind of see how time goes. But I really just wanted to get out, use these plows. I never get to use them because we never have anything quite this big. Get some big buds here in action, and then we'll go from there. Because one thing that you'll find when watching this channel is I hate to harvest, so that's kind of why I'm not harvesting it. This stuff doesn't bother me in the least, but I cannot stand going 6 freaking miles an hour. 9, okay. Yep, same with me, Bellavo. 15 pounds of packing. If they, well, I mean, if that thing's airtight when it comes, I'm like, okay, fine. But I don't know. Well, I'll put it this way: it was just more than I expected. It wasn't like it was, hey, we're going to charge you $500 for shipping. But it was just more than I expected to pay. But it's, it's all good. I would assume they're really bringing it in to protect the computers, so protect my investment, which is what I'm paying them to do. So it's all good. Yeah, shoot with a question on the Mr. 610 Fat Pat. No problem, Mayor. I think that's how you say your name. Not a problem at all, man. No problem, Spencer. Just shoot me something there on Twitter, man. I'll be glad to walk you through at least what I looked at. And I learned a lot from Ryan. I can't say that I actually know it all. When it comes to that stuff, I got a lot of help from him. So I can at least help pass that knowledge on to you. Yeah, bro, the speaker's out. Let's go freak them. Freak them out. Y'all do it right when they're walking through the front door. Hey! See what happens. Absolutely nothing, Fat Pat, except for the look. There's pretty much no mod. You got one thing to remember about Farm Sim. I'm going to speed up some time, guys, so we can see what's going on here. I think it's a little dark on stream, too. The one thing about it on these is anything that you see inside of Farm Sim, whether it's plows, cultivators, seeders, does not matter. Every single bit of it is just does what it does. So if you buy, I don't know, let me see if I've got them. I don't think I do. No, dang it. I thought I did. I don't think any of these have. One of these does. Okay, here you go. So the design, if you see design on anything 610, it doesn't matter. It's not going to help you do anything. Now this one on the case does, because it allows you to hook up to a slurry tank, but that's the only thing on the cultivators you're ever going to see. I don't think there's anything on the sewing machines that allow you to change up design. Let's looking through these. I don't think there is, but that one especially. He's talking about this, guys. Finger body shares versus the universal shares. It's all got to do something with how the actual plow looks, and it's pretty much all vanity items. It doesn't really do anything inside the game better than, say, the universal plow shares. Hey, what's going on, Phil Maciones? How are you, bro? What's going on, Bubbity? All right, yeah, no problem, Dean Slobs. I'll let that stay in chat, no problem. Actually met a few people with some free audio stuff on there. I will check it out. Something that you need. Man, I hate harvesting, Harrison. I hate it. I cannot stand it. All right, let's get in here and let's join. Oh, he's bailing on. Gotcha. There we go. Sucks that I gotta pay for the mod. Yeah, no. I mean, you know, it's just the nature of the beast on console. It is what it is. The cool thing is, and I will say this, and I'll say it honestly, PC or console, the coolest thing about this, for especially console guys, I really think is not necessarily the tractors. The tractors are cool, don't get me wrong. Hey, thank you there, Dina Slobs. The first for filling some seed with FUG, thanks. Appreciate that. The one thing, you know, looking at some of this stuff is we just don't have these option of tools. It's just it's something that we just don't have. So the fact that we can put these big mods, stick them in here, and have this kind of action with it, I mean, we just don't have anything like it. So it's kind of the nature of the beast, where it sucks to have it and have to pay for it in some regards, and not have the mods like PC does and all this other stuff. But you know, there's nothing else out there on the store that we can have that's got this kind of the size of it. Even the tractors, take the tractors out by itself. The tractors themselves are fine. They're great. They're big. They're huge. But it's for me, it's all about the tools, because these things make what you do. I don't really want to spend 4 hours plowing this whole entire field, but if I can do this with a twice as big as plow in half the time, I'm literally all for it. There you go. Mike's got an answer for you in real life. Awesome, Bubba. Glad you got Farm Sim. It is good. Chuck. Yes, I think, I guess I said your name right. Dinoslobs? Or is it Dinoslobs? No, you can let me know. No problem, Billivo. Not a problem. Let me get this, what's it going to let? There we go. Alright, yeah, get that out of your way.
Slow down time too.
Oh yeah, thank you, man. Yeah, I got you. Sure, Tavid. Yeah, man, community members do get nice shout-outs. If you're asking for shout-outs as a stranger, then that's a little weird. But yeah, man, if you're community members, and I know you from here, man, I certainly don't mind shouting you guys out. It's being a part of the community. That's what this thing's all about. It's nice, Chuck. Ryan lives in Hollywood. Oh shoot, yeah, man, it does, Razzo. It's you know, it's more like I said, man. It's the tools. The tools help out. I mean, it's a really nice size plow. But you put 3 of these on here. I mean, we've done the whole entire bottom side, minus jumping over there to 30. But the only reason, I think we've already done that. So yeah, I mean, we just got this little bit right here. Hey Mario, I'm gonna go ahead and make the turn and grab the rest of the sugar beets right here. No, me shout you out. Well, of course, David. I'll take a shout out any day of the week, man. What's going on, Mark Spence? How are you, buddy? Hope you're doing well. Thank you there for number 931. Not sure who that was. Guys, if you want to, if you're just checking out the stream, maybe if you came over from Raptors earlier today, just want to check me out. Appreciate you giving me a shot, checking out a console streamer. I know sometimes that's not the most exciting, you know, without all the nice fancy mods. But I hope you enjoy the content and hanging out with me tonight. One thing I guess is a couple things. I am doing donations. If you guys are interested in donating to the channel, got a couple things big coming up with some giveaways and a lot of that stuff. It all goes into putting into the hat, putting in the pot, trying to build up the channel, get some stuff going for some FTG swag. So that's looming here on the horizon. But always, as always, don't feel like you have to. Totally if you want to, and it's not required to keep giving the good content here. But it does, I say this really quietly, it does help keep the wife off my back. Yeah, well, I don't have super chat yet, man. I got to get to 1,000 for super chat. So I actually really like super chat. That's probably a little easier to kind of roll with, but I got to get to 1,000 before I can do supers. So I actually like those. Yeah, no problem, Bilvo. Yeah, just do that. You can actually send me another one and just say, you know, PSN, and I'll shoot it back to you, man. Chevy boy, let me catching up with chat here. What do you feel is a good number of animals, cows, pigs, and sheep? For me, sheep less than 200, cattle probably less than 100, and pigs I would say less than 50. But that's just because I typically run at a little bit faster pace. I like to run about 15x. If you're going to run at 5x or even real time, then you can probably get away with a lot more because they're not going to eat the food as fast. So along with speeding up the growth rates of all the crops, you're definitely going to have an uptick in the amount of food that those animals are going to eat, plus their reproduction rates. So trade off one for the other. That just becomes a, you know, it becomes a personal there. Whichever preference for you fits best. Me, I'm not. I like getting animals started, but I like animals to basically supplement what I'm doing. I'm not really. When I say this, I'm not really into it to have a complete animal farm, and literally just everything I do goes pouring back into animals. You know, if I don't get this crop done, all the animals die. Like, it just doesn't. I don't know. It just doesn't really work for me. Look at the big bud doing some rock crawling up there. Michael taking it to its paces. What's going on, Mattias? How do I add the comment bar on your YouTube video? You mean the chat bar or do you mean the bar across the bottom? That's okay, Mark. Don't worry about it, man. I'm just glad you got a chance to come back in here on a wonderful Tuesday. I certainly don't expect all you guys to be here every single day, but it is sure nice when you come back in and say hey. Yes, I did, Tavin. I figured if I'm going to do this thing and I'm going to just pour everything I've got into it, at least my spare time into it, and really do this thing, then you know, it's a go big or go home. So I had it there. I was like, you know, shoot, man, I'll just go ahead and do it, and really give this thing a whirl over the summer, just see where this thing goes. Oh my God, Triple E, that's hilarious, man. That's great. That is great. Get her shoes, get you out of the doghouse. Yeah, man. Well, I walked in there the other night, and I gave her a couple 20s, and I said, here. She said, what's that for? And I said, well, I said, that's for the other night. So, of course, you know, she hit me because she thought that was being derogatory. I said, no. I said, that was from my streaming. But she didn't like that. The chat bar and the sub bar. Alright, so all that stuff's all out of Game Show and Streamlabs. So it's not out of OBS. You can do the same thing with OBS. There's another one, I can't remember what they call it, but it's pretty expensive. It's actual broadcast software. Game Show is too. It's just a bunch of layered files. Some of it is custom CSS, and you know, some of it's all, you know, it's put together by me.
Oh, you got me that way.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Thank you there, Ethan Claremont, 175. Appreciate that, man. Glad you enjoy the videos. Definitely keep around, man, to hang around, because it's definitely going to get good over this summer. Got lots of new stuff coming in. Like I said, PC should be here. Should be here sometime, I would say, hopefully Thursday. I guess at the latest it'll be here Friday. Any later than that, I'm going to be waiting at the back door of the UPS truck saying, hey, man, you're going to have to make this happen, Captain. Now, hopefully, we'll get that thing in here, and take me a couple weeks to get stuff set up, get it all running and working, and then we should be rolling, man. Doing some Euro truck, American truck. Hopefully, I can also start plugging with some of these other streaming partners that I have. I'm really looking forward to getting to go stream some and play some with Raging, AK. I know Raptor sent me out an invite today to come join his stream anytime I wanted, so I'm going to certainly take those people up and go get to play with them. Really excited about that, so hopefully you guys will be able to partake in those streams and hang out under the FTG United umbrella. That'd be stinking cool. I don't know why I was just smashing those. I was just running over them. Just they were bothering me. Thank you, Bubba D. Well, I only got started at Thanksgiving, man. I decided about 2 weeks before Thanksgiving I wanted to do this thing and wanted to give it a whirl and see what happened. And you know, cool thing is I've still got a lot of original guys that literally have been there with me from the beginning. And I think Mario, man, you were really early. You may have been like right there with Chuck, man. It's like maybe I was at like 25 subs or something. I mean, you were there early. Do you remember?
Yeah, I remember, yeah.
If Chuck Scott's been there since the early days, Greg Outland has, Jules. I mean, those guys were my early supporters. So it's been great having people hang out and stick around. That probably means more than the actual you know, the actual late numbers of subs and whatnot. If you want to, man, you can drop it there and I'll pull it through. I don't know if that thing will actually. He's gonna squeeze it. That's what she said. Here, let me hit it from the other side.
Yeah.
We're gonna have a traffic jam. I'm probably gonna have to turn traffic off. Yep, Pulse isn't gonna be thrilled. All right, go ahead.
Yeah, I'll hit the middle part.
All right, let's see. Let me catch 400 one of your meeting at work. Early shift. Let's see. Wait a minute. Are you still gonna see? Okay. Yes, Bellevue. Let me answer that one. Let me just catch up here.
There you go.
Well, it's no problem, Mark. You got to start somewhere, man. Yeah, thank you, Bubba. We're so far we're gonna get FG United tattoo. So one more won't hurt. That's something I'd love to see on video, man. That would be awesome. That would be something like a slick, like a legit, photographer photograph of that FTG tat would probably go on my wall against my wife's wishes, but I would just tell her that nah, it doesn't matter. I said any guy that's going to do this deserves to be on my wall. I guess, Spencer, I guess I actually never really gave it to her. I kept it for myself. She was just like, what's that from? I was like streaming. She was like, what? I was like, yeah. I was like, there's this super nice guy named Spencer. She was like, well, you need to invite him over to the house. We'll have a potluck dinner. Silage for days, man. You go watch my Chellington videos for silage for days.
3, 1, 2, 3.
Oh, look at him. Big Bud race. Oh, 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 oh.
Aw, man.
Oh, man. That's hilarious. Get the sub goal and I'm game. Alright, y'all have heard it here and heard it first. Mr. Triple M, Mr. Eminem, Mr. Mike Means getting sub goal to 1,000 and possible FTG logo tattoo. That is freaking sweet. For famous when you talk to me on YouTube, just say, "Oh man, it's all good, dude." Bubba, it's community, man. I will talk to anybody on stream. If I catch comments, sometimes I miss comments, which is all good. I mean, it happens. But it doesn't mean that I didn't see it. And usually if it's relevant to chat, man, and it's part of the conversation, I will certainly engage back with you. That is not the issue ever. Ditching tractors on Chillington, man, that's it. Oh yeah, Ryan said it depends on where you get the tat there, Mike. I thought we had the there they are. Alright, let's go grab we got 2 cultivators. I'm gonna see if this thing will actually pull the second one. I think it will. I might go get the little brother bud and bring it up here so guys can see it. I mean, here I am driving the case. Y'all are in the big buds. It doesn't really make much sense. I'll buy another one. I maybe roll with single wheels. How about that? I'll roll single wheels on mine. Jeff Dunham, yeah. The Bubba puppet. That's a good puppet, man. I like Jeff Dunham. He's funny. Alright, let's see. Big buds. We'll go singles, 405s. There we go. Purchase that at the stove. Kind of looks funny with single wheels, I'm not going to lie. Alright, let's roll. Let's roll. Actually, tell you what. Do we have all of them up here? We've got 2.
You got 2 yellow ones and 1 green one.
Alright, we'll tell you what. Let's see. Mario's in the cedar. Here, let me do this right quick, and I'll catch up with chat, guys. I hate when this thing actually starts running. I'm going to put a placeables because I don't think those things have seeds in them. And I didn't put them in there. So, this is so not... Alright, where are you at? Oh, where are you at? Alright, so I'm going to put them literally right here in front of you. So there's the seed, and here is fertilizer. Alright. While he's filling that up, I'll kind of wait on him to fill. It'll take a while to fill that sucker up. I'm going to grab this other cultivator, something I didn't really actually unwind yesterday, so we'll take a gander and a peek at this. Thing is huge. Huge. Oh yeah, man. The low loader video. Yeah, that's an old one, man. I go back and listen to those videos, and I'm like, oh my gosh, it's like that's terrible. Watching NASCAR and drinking, man. I hear you. Yes, Billivo. Yes, I am going to stream PS4. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. It's in the FTG. Also, Mark. Hey, they get there. Adele Bell filling some seed for FTG. How feeling that we're fitting that Shadow is actually filling some seed. Single Big Bud, yeah. Some movie guy likes the singles. I tell you what, it looks really good from the front. It looks mean as crap from the front, but it just looks kind of dorky from the back. It's just because these big old chicken wings right here under the, right here at the articulation point. Now I will say this, aside from if you've never seen the Big Bud stuff here as DLC, I'm gonna hop up here and show you a little. We actually do have spinning auxiliary fans, pulling some air through the radiators. Must be a little warm day here. And then we also have the drive shaft. Drivetrain down here actually spins and rotates with the speed of the tires. So that's kind of cool. We don't have anything that has at least that kind of level of... yeah, so you can see it in there. Trying to keep up with him. Yeah, there he goes. Awesome. Yeah, and I'll get that, Billivo. We'll see the good, wholesome stuff, but anywhere appropriate. If that happens, dude, then what we'll do, man, is we'll plop that. I'll send you a nice high res version of the logo. You can give that to your artist and say, have at it, man. Get this thing 3D and get it shaded right. All right, Chuck, man, have a good one, buddy. Did I run the cedar tank out? No, I did not. Absolutely did not. Man, that sounds good, movie guy. I would love to see it. It's pretty good from the inside. It's got a back camera here on the back side that's supposed to, but it doesn't work, of course. It's just a blank TV screen up there. Got a nice, a nice horn on it. All right, let's see. I don't know how close I'm gonna need to be away from you because this thing is humongous.
You gonna go first and you go after me?
Probably. Let's see. What's going on, Adele Bell? How are you doing?
Hey, fellas. I gotta go.
Oh, okay, man. No problem.
Yeah.
Nathan, what's going on, bro? Top if you turn your head.
Later, guys.
Say goodbye to Mario.
Check it out. If you want to run that cultivator and then I'll run the cedar.
Yeah. Yeah, you can do whichever one. Whoops. Uh-oh.
Cultivators and they will go back.
Oh crap. Well, that wasn't exactly planned. All right, let's see. We'll just pull this right out. We'll put it right out here. Not a big deal. All right, there we go. All right, we'll or you could use that one. Doesn't matter to me. Let me turn your head.
I was gonna move it out of the way.
Oh yeah, I hear you, Bubba. Yeah, that's true. I didn't really think about that. Let's plant some corn down. How about that?
All right.
And I might need I don't know. I might need to get up one more on you. I'm not sure if the width on this is going to work, but certainly try it out here.
The other one's bigger, right?
Do what?
The other one's bigger. That cultivator.
Oh yeah, it's a lot bigger. Yeah, I tell you what, I did do that one the other night, so let me roll that one out. I didn't do that one. Let's go pick it up. That'll be worth it. What's going on, Tyler? Yes, I hate harvesting. Yeah, pedestrians can walk right through it, Ryan. What's up, CG6 Speed? Thank you for the sub earlier, man. No, I think you mean tractors in person. No, I have not seen those tractors in person. Is that right? Nope. Where's it at? There she is. Good deal, Nathan. Tip the plow over. What's going on? Is that should be farming in cars, or is that famming in cars? Yeah, there's a couple of good pictures on if you guys go to Farming Simulator 17's website and their Facebook page. It's when they released all their fact sheets. They've got a couple of really nice pictures. A couple of the devs standing in front of the tires, and the tires are well taller than they are. So this is one of these. I want to say this one's neither a 60-some footer or it's I can't remember if it's quite 80 yet, but I'm not exactly sure why this thing is pulling at an angle either. That's kind of weird. Maybe it's supposed to. I can't change it or move it.
Yeah, some people were complaining about that.
Yeah, well, I guess obviously they've I don't know, they've set something off with that. Looks good though. I mean, it's got a nice good wide swath there on the back. Thing I like about the Great Plains seeder, thing seeds a huge amount. Corn, sugar beets, whatever. So that horse 9 meter, if you like doing the bigger stuff, that 9 meter is gone. Don't have to worry about it no more. So that's exciting for me. I love planting corn. I love doing some of the silage ops. I just hated doing the others. So thank you there, Joshua Dahl. Feeling some seed for FTG. Appreciate that. You guys, especially just subbing, welcome to FTG. Glad you guys decided to hang out with me tonight. One of the tanks on the side of the field, well, that's where we bought some seed. Those was seed and fertilizer because I didn't want to have to drive all the way back down to the farm to go grab them. So we just put us a couple placeables up there so that we could kind of keep stream going. I hear you there, Josh. Yeah, Big Roy gives Big Bud a run for his money. Yeah, it would have been nice if they'd pulled the full. It'd been nice if they'd pulled the whole thing out there. That would have been good. Just one big old huge full package. All right, sounds good, Tavin. Let's see, I'm gonna run in that light pole. Yeah, Mike does some pretty good images. He did one with FTG United with the Big Bud in the front. That's a good picture. That was a good one. I think I shared it. It should be the most recent thing on there. I'm not an apparent like flash poster on there. I don't post everything on there, but especially stuff that's relevant, stuff that I think I'd love for people to see. I definitely will share that stuff. So even if you share me some pictures in your real day farming life, so if you shoot that stuff over to FTG on Facebook, I would definitely share that stuff on Facebook, and I'll throw you little shouts out on Facebook as well. So another good way just to get kind of involved with the community and kind of learn who people are, and go from there. Thank you there, Andreas Klingelhofer. Thank you for the sub. Yeah, sometimes that chat, man, it runs at different speeds. Some people see it before the other ones do, so it's all good, Greg. Yeah, this thing is huge, man.
How big is it?
Let's see. Tell you what, let me set a worker that way I can actually look and it'll still keep going. 24 meters, that's 3, so that's 68 feet. Belarus 7010. Well, what's up, Jamie? How are you, buddy? I've enjoyed looking at your videos, man. The ones you sent me there, the load-ins and stuff. It's cool stuff, man. That'll work. I hope to go to the museum. Yeah. Awesome. Saskatchewan. Way up there. Royal, Manitoba. Sounds pretty good. Thank you there, William Warner 56. Filling some seed for FTG. We are getting closer and closer and closer to that 1,000. It's awesome to see. Appreciate you guys subscribing. You know, especially the other ones out there. If you have sub, don't forget to throw a like on the video. I'm not sure. I have not refreshed my my likes on this one. Let's see what we're up to. Well, yeah, I know that. 46. See if we make a 75 tonight. That'd be a good goal for tonight. It's kind of an off night. It's a Tuesday. Was it Tuesday night? Yeah. Daggum. Hard to believe it's Tuesday already. All right, I think I'll do this one, Mike. And then I guess we'll. I may just go over there to the other side and just go ahead and just pull all the way down. I don't know how what'll be the best way to pull from here. And have these diagonal fields kind of it'll make it a little tougher. Oh man, let's refresh chat here. A bunch of stuff popped up. Sorry about that, guys. Hapco, what's up, man? How are you doing? Hope you're doing good. Oh, 67. Well, it may be. I know mine says 46, but 67 is good with me. It's very possible, man. I mean, it's pretty deliberate that it turns that way. It's just that nothing else on here turns that way, so that's kind of what I was thinking. You know, well, maybe it's not supposed to, because nothing else on this game turns like that and pivots when you do it. But if it is, that's cool. I'm not an actual real life farmer. I just pretend to be.
Give me 5 minutes, man.
Yeah, man. Not a problem. Left little one's ducks outside. What's going on, James? How are you doing, buddy? You guys want to, don't forget you can connect with me on Twitter, can connect with me on Facebook, and obviously here on YouTube. Not quite fully on Twitch yet. Maybe when PC runs in here. It is under Full Tilt Gaming. So if you are actively on Twitch, got your accounts and stuff set up, you can search for me. I do have a few things already set up. The channel itself, the framework is there. I just haven't really done that because, or at least streamed anything, because pretty much the community's been very well solidly based here on YouTube. So that's really the only reason that I have done it that way. So just kind of, letting you know. If you want to follow me on there, please feel free to. At some point, I will move over to Twitch and do things here, and I'll come back and also do things on YouTube. We'll also be moving into doing some X-Plane live streams, so if you enjoy seeing airliners, planes, multi-engines, multi-turboprops, all that good stuff, I'd love to start doing some shared cockpits with a couple of my pilot buddies. So that's something to look forward to, and obviously probably streaming some ETS and ATS as well, just because that's just fun. You don't have to be a crazy truck driver to enjoy that, man. I was hooked. I said, I'm not going to sit around and drive a truck. I drive a tractor around the fields. I'm not going to drive a truck. Sure enough, man, I got on that game and I got a little bit hooked, and I was like, man, I was like, that's awesome. So looking to get me a steering wheel, maybe rolling one of those caps for the gear shifters with a thrust master. Give me an H shifter or something like that, and get some cameras, put all that stuff on the live stream, man. It'll be fun. Be fun. Alright, Josh says it definitely shouldn't be pulling that angle. Well, it does pull. Actually, it's not right now, actually. Well, yeah, it kind of is. Get this one started back. There we go. Just arrived to work. Really like your streaming schedule. Well, good, man. Oh, come on. That's where I think, is this where I extended it? No? Okay. Chevy Boy, what exactly is a super chat? Well, super chat, basically, when you've got chat that's running really fast, and say someone like me, I'm usually pretty good. I'm usually looking more at chat than I am actually my TV, or it's right in front of me, but still, I'm pretty good with keeping up with chat and making sure that everything, at least that's at least it's scrolling across, is being read. Sometimes super chat though are easy, because once you activate them as a viewer, it can be simple, like $2. Think of super chats as more like tips. PayPal's and the other stuff, it really should probably be listed as tips. I mean, you could give $2 or you could give 200. It really doesn't matter. But with super chats, you can set up the same exact schedule on those. But what they do is they actually put whatever you type in there. It puts that on top of the chat and keeps it there for a certain amount of minutes. So let's say you want to say FTG United is the best, learn this hashtag and use it everywhere, and say you put $5 on it. Well, it would stay up there at the top of chat for like 2 or 3 minutes at $5. So everyone would see that for the next 5 minutes. So it's kind of like paying for a small version of paying for advertising, is basically what it is. And a lot of guys will use super chats for they'll use super chats for giveaways and that kind of thing, because it's real easy to keep up with who's done it, and it shows up on chat and stays there forever. So that's what a super chat is. Pickle juice and olive juice. What? Building a steering wheel yourself. I tell you, man, I wish I had the time to do it. I would straight up do it. I wish I knew more about it. I wish I had some of the tools to build some of that stuff, do some of that electrical joystick work and all that other. I mean, I would straight up do it, man. That's not poor people life, man. It might be, Josh. It seems to be pulling a little straighter than it was before. It's not pulling so much to the left. That's what she said. Duck Rescue complete. So where's the Tay-Tay? I don't know where Tay-Tay is, man. She was gonna make an appearance, man, about 20 after 1, and I haven't heard from her yet. She said she saw Mike's meme he did of her. She wanted to know who this FTG cat was. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty good. It's really useful, man. Whenever you're the chat's just rolling and you want to be heard, you want to be seen. So, boom, there it is, couple bucks. But it made me think of it like a tip, I mean, they can be pretty big amounts of money. Like if you paid $20 for a super chat, I mean, it'd be there for like 30 minutes. That's right. What's up? Hey, what's going on, Grotopia Freak 737? Welcome back for another stream. Good to see you, man. Oh, okay, mix the dressing. Okay, I was under the assumption you were fixing to drink that. Question not formulated. Shoot. I'll answer with that that predisposition on that. So yeah, go and shoot your question, man. What's going on, DD? Is that DD Master 911? Make-A-Wish is working on it. Lordy Pete. Make-A-Will plus battles and whatnot. Easiest. I hear you, man. You gotta shoot me a picture, man, of your build when it's complete. Full-tilled farming. I'd love to see it. Labored breathing for Make-A-Wish. Have you or do you hunt wild mushrooms, ramps, or pick watercrest? No. What's going on, Chris? My day has been awesome. I got a huge shout out today from Raptor. That was flooring. I got an invitation to come play. If you guys don't know Raptor is probably one of the second biggest YouTubers that streams sim games. You got Daggerwind, and it's pretty much Raptor after that. I think he's got like 148 or 9,000 subscribers. I mean, it's ridiculous. And super nice guy, man. Super nice. I do a little tip up, little super chat up there, and told him thanks for stopping in the stream last night. And man, he was nice, man. So my day has been literally on cloud 9. It's been great. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate that, Tyler.
Stream to, I guess, acknowledge you.
Say it again.
So I like the fact that he stopped the stream to acknowledge you. You know, like to
Yeah.
call you out.
Yeah, he did. He was like, he just basically said, hang on. I mean, if y'all want to see the video, I'll pull it up, because, I mean, I can put it in here pretty quick. If y'all wanted to see it, I'll show it to you. Denmark. Awesome. Dutch or German? Thank you, Chris. Yeah, man, it was good, man. It's always surprising, man. You kind of see these personalities and people that you kind of keep up with, people you watch, and you know, people that you know are just really, stuff's really going well. You just never know. I mean, I think that's like the coolest thing about gaming, and this is where the FTG United comes in. All gaming under one umbrella, all doing what we love doing. There's a competitive side to it, but there's also a real life camaraderie, friendship in the chat rooms and in the live streams, and who follows who, and especially when those people that have subscribers or share subscribers can get together and do things. That I really think that stuff is really cool. And for him to to single me out and say something, especially as popular as he is, and help a aspiring YouTuber do some stuff that he thought was good. I mean, I don't know, man. It's just a dog eat world out there. Everybody's got to be out for themselves, and for once, in this particular universe, it's nice that people can support each other and be happy for each other without worrying about numbers, without worrying about all the other stuff, man. It's just it's awesome. Totally surprised the heck out of me. Lawrence said he wouldn't mind seeing it. He would see how shit we might have to put a disclaimer up on this video. Oh yeah, the garage tour. Yeah, he always does a garage tour with DLCs. He'll be at about 120,000 views tomorrow. I think James was saying yes in German. Alright, let me see. Got this fog setting in. I'm gonna get a little snow here in Goldcrest Valley. I didn't pick up that very corner there, so. Yeah, man. It opened it. At least this one. I mean, it goes all the way down to 30. That's got a little bit of a, you know, it's almost got this little crook edge here, right? I mean, you can almost oh shoot, man. Let me get my chat pulled back up here. There we go. You can pretty much go from 25, 27. Once you get down to 27 and 8, though, that's when it actually gets pretty wide open down there, all the way down to 30. So it's pretty slick, man. Thank you, Greg. I appreciate that, man. I know you stayed up a little bit extra late for it, so I appreciate you hanging out with us, man. Good to see you. I know you've been busy. All right.
This will be fun chopping this down.
Yeah, I think so. I think that's what I'll do. And let me speed up a little bit. I'll speed up a little bit of time, get this weather out of here. It's probably about the only thing, the only other really couple areas, especially on this map, you could go. You could go to one. One's doable. You could probably use the smaller, medium stuff on that. 20's still a good size one. 31's still pretty big, because I mean, you're still using, when you get over cultivators and seeders over there, you're still using pretty big stuff on that. 5 and 9, you could join those, which I actually have not taken the plows over there to join 5 and 9. But you could effectively, I'm not sure if there's a big terrain dip on 13, but you almost could buy 13 and do 5, 9, and then catch that little edge of 13. And have a very nice size field. But if you're like me and in Goldcrest when you first actually started playing this map, all you did was go over there and harvest at field 5 and speed harvest, you might not want to go back over that area again. It's it's bad memories all the way. Alright, Jimmy, appreciate you guys stopping in. Yeah, pretty quick change of weather. Yeah, snowing from sunny. I don't know what I feel about calling me, man. Don't get me started on that mess. We might lose viewership real quick on that one. Snowing there in its farm season. That's right, man. Cultivate the plows in the snow. No problem, Grotopia. You guys have a good one. Thanks for stopping in. We'll see you on the next one. Welcome back, TJ. $60 subs away from a new tat. Yeah, so pretty much real quick here, guys. Right on the top, 60 subs away. So if there's any new guys that have come in and jumped in to the stream, welcome to the live stream first. Secondly, don't forget to throw up a sub if you do enjoy the content, and throw up a like on that video on your way in or out. And lastly, 1,000 is our sub goal, and I guess Mr. Mike Means, Mr. Triple M, Mr. M&M has offered to get an FTG tat for 1,000 sub goals. So if you would love to see that, I'm a little bit speechless, a little bit in awe. So if you guys want to see that, don't forget to sub to the channel. that one seems to that'll be a good one. Maybe we can get when we get Mike to pull his phone up, man, do a little. We'll just house you on Facebook, man, and we'll do like a Facebook live stream for the tattoo parlor. Hey, what's going on, Kevin, man? I am doing great. I hope you're doing well, bud. Good to see you. Yes, weather in GTA. Amen, man. I hate the weather in Farm Sim. Can't stand it. They have 2 days, man. I'll take it. I will certainly take it. I'm just enjoying myself, having a good time. Really enjoying meeting all the new guys that are coming in here into the new streams, and especially as always, still having my crew around is really nice. Really got to know a few of those guys really well, and it's just been I don't know, it's just been I really honestly didn't expect that. All right, see you, Tyler. No problem, man. Really just didn't see enjoying having the same guys around and really getting to know them. I really didn't think that was actually going to happen. So it's been a little bit of a surprise on that front, but it's nothing that I take lightly. It's been great. It really has. Yeah, no problem, Travis. I know it's getting a little late. I actually wanted to be streaming out a lot earlier tonight, so a little bit of my fault for not being able to get on the gun a little bit earlier than that. I'll try to do better this week, see if I can't get started just a hair bit earlier so you guys can hang out a little longer on stream. We'll go and get this one right here. So I think I'm probably, I can't tell where you're at there, Michael. Let's see, pull up. Okay, so you're up 27. All right, that's cool. All right, sounds good, Kevin. You have a great one, man.
Getting down the middle.
Pretty much. Yeah. We might come close. I'm actually working on this. Well, I guess it would be on your. I'll be coming up on your right. I'm working on this plowed piece right here behind you. So. Well, I appreciate that. Appreciate that, Travis. What's up, Charlie Pip? 96. Is it free? Is what free? Big Bud. If you're talking Big Bud, it is not free. It is $14.99. I think it's worth it. We did a huge stream last night. Had a lot of people in. Last night was insane. It was great. They came in, and we'll slow down time just a little bit so our crops don't grow so fast on us. If you wanted to go back and look at it, I mean, it's all over. But yeah, it's $14.99 for it, and yeah. Yeah, it is pulling crooked. It does it sometimes. Oh, well, look at that. Look at that, Mike. You're actually cultivating and seeding, so there's really no need for me to be doing this. It's pretty cool, though. We get to see that bid. I didn't actually pull that out and showcase it on Sosnovsky yesterday, so I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll take the I'll fast travel the other one up here, and I'll come out here and I'll pull it alongside of you. Cultivator drift, yeah. It's furious, but it's not really that fast. I am on multiplayer. Things are actually smoothed down. I was actually having some issue with 3 people on here. Things are starting to smooth down a little bit. Yeah, Chris, man, these things are they are massive. I mean, I'll be honest. I mean, I think the pack itself is a 10 out of 10 easy. I could do with or without the tractors. I mean, I'll be honest. I mean, it doesn't really matter that much to me. I mean, if the tractor pulls it, then you know I'm all for it. But you know, it's not like the good thing about this pack is if you don't really care for the huge tractors, you do have some stuff, some go-arounds on this. Now this one's pretty much 420, but this is still 500 horsepower. So we still got tractors that can pull all that stuff. You don't have to do the Big Bud. Great Plains is only 280. I mean, that's relatively light. I mean, that's almost the medium-sized Massey. Now the Seed Hawks, they're the biggest ones, 640. So you're going to have to pull those with the quad track. It's the only one big enough to pull those. I think it's fully upgraded at 649, maybe 692. So you're about 40 horsepower over. So that kind of gives you an idea. I mean, everything in here, the big bud of the tractors that we have will pull it, except for that Seed Hawk's a little on the close end. I hear you, James. Be sure to save a plate for FTG. Yeah, it does. It does sound good, man. When it's under a little bit of pressure, it does sound good. Yes, I'm on PS4. I will be going to PC later on, but I am on PS4 right now. Thank you there for whoever number 941 is. I don't know if it's going to come through or not, but I did notice that that number got up there. Yeah, I hate it if that disappoints you, Adele. Oh, I thought he was on PC. So what I can imagine the answer to that question was. I don't know. It may not be. There we go. All right, I'm gonna pick up another one of these. We'll go ahead and fast travel it up here because I got another one down there by the farm. So let's just let's see. Let's move some of this. Whoops. Move some of this stuff up, and we'll get it up this way. I'm fast traveling instead of drive this little slow thing all the way back down. Let me make sure that's not attached to his. Yeah, there we go. She's fine now, man. That was she wound up going throwing up 3 more times that night. So I'm glad at that point I pretty much kind of ended things because yeah, about 20 minutes later, man, she went like 3 more times. So I'd have had to stop, man. There wouldn't be no way I could have carried on. She had nothing left in the tank, bro. She was sapped. Okay, all right, I hear you. All right, open covers. There we go. This one's only going to pick seed up. It's not going to do fertilizing too. That's why when you pull in the, it looks a little bit lighter. So this one's not going to start you off with any kind of fertilization. So if you're going to use the Great Plains and you want to do 3-stage, you might want to somehow think about doing, something like a oilseed radish or even doing a weeder. If you're playing your game slow enough, you may not want to do that, but. You know, this is kind of like those other ones where all you get with this is just a seeder. So it's very similar to the horse. You never still got the same with it either. So the fact that this one holds a decent amount of seeds is nice. Plus, you know, if you're doing 1 stage versus 3, you're definitely going to have to stay on top of your crops with this one if you're playing at more of an actual realistic game, trying to get the most return for your crop. You're definitely going to have to think about that with 3-stage. So just something to keep in the back of your mind. Yeah, she's doing good now, man. She's doing good now. She's you know, they bounce back so quick. I mean, she's up at them. She's eating again. So like we went and ate Mexican tonight. No problems. Xbox One, yeah, we got a lot of Xbox guys on here, man. If you ever need anybody to play, man, just put something on chat. I guarantee you'll have a full crew. You have a full crew, man, in a matter of 5 minutes. A lot of Xbox guys on here. Tell you what, this first stage of corn grows in quick, don't it, Michael?
You want to meet me on the other side? Normally going over here.
Yeah, I don't think. Is it going to destroy that? Nope. I don't think ground destruction actually works on your first. I tell you what, I'll just when you make the turn, I'll pick up that little slab on the left side. Make sure I'm on corn. That'd be nasty. I've done it before. Well, that's exactly what I did, CG, with the Xbox, man. I sold my Xbox because I didn't have any buddies on it, and I wasn't really meeting anybody on it. I wasn't finding anybody that I was, able to talk to in the lobbies and stuff that I actually really liked. So I was like, screw it, man. My buddy's like, man, where'd you get your PS4? So I got a PS4, and then I was like, he's nowhere to be found. And I think what's happened here, so I'm just going to go on a whim here. So what has happened is this one does not cultivate, because we've still got crop here. So I guess what happens is that plow has plowing and cultivating. It's in the code, it's just not in the graphics, because we really should not be able to plow or plant new seed right on freshly plowed ground. We should be having to cultivate it and then seed it. This is just a seeder by itself. It doesn't do any cultivating, at least not to my knowledge. So I bet that's probably going to be fixed. Because I bet you'll pull through right there. Yep. Sure enough. Yeah, playing online is a little bit dangerous sometimes. It depends, I mean, you can kind of get yourself in trouble pretty quick, depending on who's running through the the servers and stuff. There's no way to really, oh shoot, there's no way to really police that. This kind of is what it is. There it is, Mike. Try farmers only. Oh, come on. I'm not sure what's going on here. I think it's probably because I extended this. We'll just manual it the rest of the way here.
Got mine in cruise control.
Let's see, I don't know if this will throw us a ridge marker out here. You can follow the ridge marker back. What's going on, Patrick? How are you doing, buddy? Any problems? No. The big cultivator, the big huge square wire one, it really pulls crooked depending on which way you're pulling up or down a hill. It really sinks off to one side or the other. But I mean, really, other than that, I haven't really run into anything. I mean, everything seems to be pretty good. I think there's maybe something wrong with the plow. It plows and it cultivates, because we're directly seeding right over plowed ground, which I didn't think in FS you could do. I wanted to say it was separate, a separate thing, so you had to cultivate it before, but maybe you don't. Maybe I've missed that the whole entire time. Oh, no problem, Chris. We have a couple pieces of commercial property that we're basically landlords of, and we own those properties and we manage them. And then I'm a woodworker, so I do a lot of custom tables, custom coffee tables, a lot of stuff out of mahogany and Honduran mahogany and just fancy hardwoods. And so I do that on a little bit of my side work, and then this is my biggest things that actually are, I'm hoping to be somewhat, career choice. That I'm a worship leader at my church, so that kind of is a little bit of a side gig. That's only a 2-day work week, so yeah, I've got pretty much four part-times, 3 part-times make up one full-time. What's up, Massey Ferguson? Good to see you in stream again. That's not surprising, Mike. Not surprising. I can always directly seed. Okay, well, I learned something new today. And, yep, let me refresh chat. I got you. Well, eventually I'll be able to. There we go. We should be caught up on chat. The time has come, Grotopia. What's up, man? You running? Yeah, man, I know. It's always bothered me. I've always hated that. Oh, nice, Mike. I think so. Yes, this is the same stream. I think you were on Grotopia. I think. Yeah, you sure can, Justin. It's not a problem. fulltiltfarming@gmail.com. Oh, I see what he's doing. What's up? Wow, I'm like way too far over. Oh well, we pulled half a stripe on this one. Wasn't paying attention, man. What field am I working? Well, this is yeah. You're probably looking at this going, I don't remember that field on Goldcrest. This is actually 30 to 25. I've connected the whole entire field. So really, there's only about 4 stripes here in the middle, and then you've got this ridiculous awning and all these rocks. And I couldn't clear over that because the house and stuff is there. I can't move it. So I just pretty much went through and cleared off all the pathways, plowed them up, created a new field, and then we've actually plowed the whole entire thing. So it's pretty cool. I actually have gotten in to enjoy doing this. I mean, we don't have too many maps we can do this anymore. Like American Outback's pretty much as wide as it's going to be right now. It's not going to extend much out. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Mustang Valley is definitely not a definite for console. As far as I know, what I saw that it's tested and passed PC, but it's not passed console yet, unless there's been another update to the forums today that I did not see, which is all very well possible. Oh yeah, I work with cherry. I got cherry. Most of it I do is mahogany, just because I have a supplier for that, and I get it at a really good price. I've got some stuff I've done with black walnut. That's a big time southern hardwood. That's a popular one. What's going on, Grotopia? I got let's see here. Man, I know it's all the talking I did last night. I feel like I'm starting to get a horse. I think that's right. Yeah, so there's my Facebook for my wood stuff. You know, you check it out. You don't have to feel feel pressured to like anything or do anything like that. But if you want to check out some of the stuff I've done, that's it. Even a few pictures are there with me in it. Yeah, I make benches, man. Depends on what size and style, that kind of stuff. But yeah, I do all that. Oh, so okay, so I did call that one right. Cool. All right. A gaming desk built out of cherry. How long will I be streaming? Let's see. I've been going 2. I think what we'll do is we get all this stuff planted. I may look at a couple of other ones, but we got just a little bit more work here, so I may actually cut it once we get all this stuff done. That'll be actually a really good time to stop, and then maybe we could do harvest stuff tomorrow. So I may be trying to split that up. The only other field that I've actually joined up is 5, and I've got 20, but they're not you know, quote unquote joined right now. So I may still I don't know that we'll go do 5. That might be biting off a little much tonight, but yeah, I don't know, probably 20-30 minutes maybe. Yeah, there's a couple down there. There's a couple there at the end of them. They've got a little strip right in between them that can be plowed up and made into, I can't remember the names and numbers of the fields, but that's a good one, James. There we go. Yeah, I know we did a few things, Mike, on American Outback, and both of those things they were both pretty tough because yeah, you're right. I mean, it's just so much unloading. But I don't know. It's like I still don't feel like the return on that field was what it should have been. I'm sure they were probably adjusted somewhat. But boy, it did not seem that when we sold all of that stuff that we actually, you know, we actually got anything for it. I mean, it's weird. Well, Grotovia, we just really got this last bit right here in this field to do. If you want to shoot me an email, I've got you. I've got Beliveau. I'm trying to think who else. If I see him on, I know Dr. Eel might come on, maybe possibly tomorrow. We finally got connected up today, so he might be on. But I'm going to be doing multiplayer every night this week. So send me an email and let me know what you got on there, and I will actually you know, we'll pull you on, get you on. Yeah, 6 harvesters. Yeah, man. I actually really like running multiples. It's pretty good as long as you got like 2 or 3 guys. If you're going to do 6, you probably can get away with 2 guys running all the harvesters. You just got to have enough guys running trucks to, you know, keep them out of the way. Yeah, it's no problem, Gritopia. I know I've got a couple of guys that have been kind of waiting to come on and do some, so I just want to make sure I give them an opportunity first. I just don't want to make them feel like I've you know, kind of led them along and then not let them get online. So nothing personal, it never is. Might be different when I move to PC with guys wanting to do multi, because we might be able to set up a dedicated eventually at some point. Nice, Mike. That's pretty good return, man. On single player, yeah, that's what I mean. As soon as you get all those things started, it's pretty much back to unloading them. I know we were doing silage. Michael here, that's with me here in multi, we were doing silage, and Benson 85. He's one of the mods here on the channel, and we both really did. I mean, it was actually a really good stream. But we had trouble running both of those forage harvesters, plus even the big tippers. I mean, that was all we could do to keep up with them. Thank you there, Chevy boy. Appreciate that, man. It's fun. I don't get as much time out there as sometimes as I want to. It's kind of hard to get out there at night and do it, you know, especially seasonally. I don't know, it's just tough to get out there. It's a lot more fun to get here and play video games. swear no Russian told me to do it. Yeah, I know, right? There's nothing fishy going on.
Funny right of the seat.
Do what now?
Right out of the seat.
Not yet.
Oh, me. I did.
Oh, did you? Whoops. I might be able to come. Is that the last little squitch up there?
Yeah.
All right. I'll just come up there and knock it out because I've got like 4,500 pounds left. Because I started a lot later than you did, so it is all good.
Still not bad.
No. Yeah, I think he is, Justin. Let's see. I missed that one, Grodopia. Most suitable time. It's usually I start 11 p.m. Eastern. You can email me anytime, but usually I try to get together a little bit early just so we can get mods and make sure we got all that stuff kind of squared away. Make sure if you got to download anything, you got time. I hate being later than 11. It just sucks because I mean you miss a lot of people past 11. So it actually did pretty good today. I was actually surprised. We had quite a bit more few people on. That I was kind of surprised. I thought we'd be a little bit lacking on numbers just because I got started late. People may have think, oh, he's probably not streaming the night. But yeah, it worked out for the best. All right, this will be it here. Awesome. It'd be more than hilarious, man. I don't even know what I would do on that. I'd flip out on that, man. That'd be insane. All right. Well, guys, I think that's where we're going to cut it tonight. This is actually perfect. Perfect, good time here. So I usually do a good, solid 2-hour stream. So this has actually worked out perfect. Got all of this done. So we'll come back tomorrow over the next couple days. Just a couple things to recap to look at for the next couple days so you guys can come back and you kind of know what's going on. We pretty much joined 25 all the way down to 30. And then we'll go down and we'll actually try, at least we'll probably be harvesting this. I'll try to do some fertilization in the meantime, but we'll get all this grown and then we'll either harvest out or we'll chop it up, start running some trucks back and forth. So we might just get us a couple of chrome big M's, well not the big M's, but the big X. We'll get that. We'll float it, all that stuff over to the silage pit and see what we can get done on that. I actually like doing silage. That's actually kind of a lot of fun. So, so we'll do that. So I appreciate very much. Again, Raptor's kind words in his stream. I don't know if he'll actually come back and check out my stuff tonight, but if he does, special thanks to you, man, for shouting me out there in your channel like you did. That was super nice and much appreciated. So thank you, all you guys that are here in chat. It was a pleasure to meet some of you guys, especially some of the new ones. And a special thank you to Mr. Michael here on top of Big Bud. Thanks for helping me out, bro.
Yes, sir. No problem.
And he's not in here no more, but special thanks to Mario. You guys knew him, especially from the original YouTube. I mean, the original FTG, man. Mario was there through the whole start of it. So special thanks to him, and it was really good getting to catch up with him for just a little bit. Wish I could have talked to him a little more. He's a really good guy. So hopefully he'll be able to join us on chat a little bit more. So thanks to the new subscribers. We had actually quite a bit earlier that came in. So appreciate Chevy Boy in that $10 donation earlier. Andrew Back, CG6 Speed, Dynabobs the First, Adele Bell, Joshua Dahl, Andreas Klingelhofer, and William Warner 56. Appreciate you guys. We will be hopefully coming at you tomorrow night with a live stream. We'll neither be here or Sosnovka. We've got a lot of stuff over there still to kind of finish up and tidy up. But we hope to see you there. So peace out, guys, and we will see you tomorrow.